Suits' best follow-up show is finally on Netflix, and it even has a much better chance of getting revived. Not a year since Suits' streaming resurgence after arriving on the platform, there's already a need for more content from the Aaron Korsh-created universe. Tackling the day-to-day operations of Pearson, Hardman, and the personal lives of its core personnel, it was able to endear itself to a much bigger audience than it had during its original 9-season run on USA Network. Since it broke countless viewing records for Netflix, talks about reviving the show quickly started. Much has been said about Suits' newfound success. It's a mix of several factors, including the increased interest in Meghan Markle, who played Rachel Zane in the show. While it's difficult to say if its viewing records will be broken by any subsequent shows on the platform, there's a need to find something else to watch after the legal drama. Korsh has more from the universe with Suits LA now in production. That being said, it will still take a while before it's ready for public consumption. Luckily, Netflix's newest USA Network acquisition is easier to bring back. White Collar's finale sets up a revival better than Suits. Suits had a more definitive ending than White Collar. Following Suits' footsteps, White Collar is now on Netflix. Only time will tell if it will also find a new generation of viewers, but even if it gets a fraction of the success of its predecessor, the Jeff Easton-created show has a much bigger chance of coming back with new episodes. Starring Matt Bomer as a con artist and thief, Neil Caffrey and Tim DeKay as FBI agent Peter Burke. Previous adversaries, the pair is forced to work together as part of Neil's deal to get out of prison and serve his remaining sentence with an ankle bracelet instead. Like Suits, which banked on the dynamic between Gabriel Macht's Harvey Specter and Patrick J. Adams' Mike Ross, White Collar's backbone is also Neil and Peter's relationship. Every week, they solve a case, which makes it more like a typical procedural, albeit with multi-episode arcs from time to time. That being said, this makes it easier for White Collar to be revived because it simply allows for more adventures for Neil and Peter. If anything, the show could have continued indefinitely had it not been for USA Network's shift in storytelling choices around the mid-2010s. White Collar has one major advantage over Suits. Korsh had to go through hoops to revive Suits. Neil Caffrey in White Collar and Harvey Specter in Suits. There are several similarities between Suits and White Collar beyond having their stories hinge on a partnership. Both shows also feature incredible ensembles, and they are also set in New York, albeit only White Collar filmed on location while Suits used Toronto as a double for the Big Apple. While it has yet to be known whether Neil and Peter will be beloved by a new generation of viewers like they did with Harvey and Mike, the con artist and Suits arc has a better chance of continuing thanks to the way things ended in the White Collar finale.